Cool. Okay, so today is what the hell? What day is it? Wednesday? Thursday?
Wednesday, hump day.
Hump day. Okay, so I'm super excited for this call. This call is going to be high energy. We are going to have fun on this. Thank you all for spending your Wednesday night with us. So before we start, I want to show you guys something really quickly. And then we're gonna get started in the meeting. So to start, okay, can everyone see this? If you are at work right now, just wanna say I appreciate you for coming. This is gonna be really fun. If you can't see the visuals, don't worry. Whoever invited you to this meeting will show you afterwards, okay? So today we're here to talk about a millionaire mindset. That's the goal. Okay, so I want to show you guys this video. Something that was extremely important to me when I started this business was being able to see diverse women. So that being said, I'm going to show you guys this video. These are all the different women in this business. If you see the person that invited you, you can put a 1 in the chat. And of course, we have the best for last. So,
hey.
Without further ado, I want to introduce you Samantha Gomes. She is basically the reason why we're all freaking here tonight. Okay, so Sam, go ahead and take it away, sis.
Take it away. Wow, what a little intro. I love that. Can we have that as our anthem every time we start a call?
I'm down.
I love it. I can't wait till Selena tells you her story because I literally asked her to join my team for like a year and a half before she said yes. And I'm kind of the opposite. I was not the skeptical type. So I was actually looking for a way to make money from home. I was a bartender for years and years and years while I was putting my way through school. I went to school for marketing. And I was over the nightlife. I worked like 30 minutes from school and it was too much. It was good money, but you miss out on family functions, on the weekends, on going out with friends. You kind of don't have a social life because you have to pay your bills. So when I was in my senior semester of school, I took that semester off and I was like, I literally just need to figure out what I want to do when I graduate because I have no idea. But I wanted to make money from home and I was telling my friends that. So long story short, one of my friends put me in contact with this girl who was selling shampoo online. And I was like, oh my gosh, like one of those things, but sure, let me hear her out and see what she has to say. Long story short, she's now one of my best friends. She's now the #1 income earner in the whole entire company. And we have made crazy moves together. So if a stranger sent you to this call, don't be worried. Don't be scared because it could be one of like the best things that ever happened to you. But basically I said yes that day. I mean, she told me, look, these hair products are incredible. She's like, I use everything from Pureology, Oribe, every top brand you can think of. I've used it. Nothing compares. This is just when we had hair, not skin. She goes, you'd have a 30-day money back guarantee. You can literally make money in between classes, on a plane, anywhere you have Wi-Fi. And she was making killer money selling shampoo on social media to people. And so I was like, you know what? Count me in. Like, what do I have to lose? And so that day I kind of jumped in and I never looked back since, guys. I graduated college 5 months later, was making enough money. I didn't have to go into corporate America, into a job that I didn't want anyway. I got engaged. 6 months later, found out I was pregnant. I now have an 18-month-old. And business-wise, since then, I've hit the top rank in the company, which it actually is life-changing money, but also it means that I've had to help a lot of people do a lot of amazing things. And that's my purpose in this company. It's to help people find their way, get out of financial struggles, because believe me, I was there. And find a group of amazing women to build you up, and men to build you up and make you want to do better. And so since then, they paid for me to have a Range Rover. They paid for my car payment. I've paid off my student loans. I get married in 3 months, and Monat has the money I've made from Monat has completely paid for all of that. And I've met some amazing people. Love my hair, love my skin, and it's literally the best thing that's ever happened to me. So Selena, why don't you go ahead and tell them a little bit about how you told me no for a year and a half.
So, okay, if you're on this call and you're listening to everything that this girl just said, like, I have a Range Rover and I have all these great things and I get to travel and I don't have to go to my job that I hate, that I have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning for. That's why I waited a year and a half, because I'm like, okay, for lack of better words, bitch, like, I don't believe you. Like, I literally don't believe you. So I really want you guys to see from two ends of the spectrum, right? So Sam has been in this for 3 years. If you can mute yourselves, awesome. Thank you guys. So Sam has been in this business for 3 months now. And
3 months.
I've been in it for 3 months. She's been in it for 3 years. Okay. So I want you guys to see kind of complete opposite ends of the spectrum. All right. So Sam is at the top of the company right now. She's like, you know, basically rolling in the dough. Okay. She's like, not only is it about the money, but again, like she said, the people that she's helped, people like me, it's just been like so amazing. So again, if you're that girl that's like, I see this girl posting, this girl that invited me to this about her caddies and about all her friends and all this stuff, and then I just don't feel like it's real. That's how it was for me. So Sam reached out to me on Instagram about a year and a half ago and just slid casually into my DMs. It wasn't like hashtag, hey girl, want to buy Monat, want to also be on my team. It was just like, she actually decided to build a relationship with me, which is why I built the trust with her over that time. Now, if I could suggest anything, don't do what I did and wait a year and a half. Like, the worst decision I could have ever made. But now that I finally said yes, it's like the best decision I've ever made. So 3 months later, I have hit 3 ranks in the business, and I will tell you the training that you get on this team is unmatched. Okay. So I kind of want to go over quickly, like, the reasons why I didn't do it. So for me, I gave Sam every time she would stop. We can mute him in. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So I gave Sam all the excuses. The number one excuse, I don't have time. So just to tell you guys a little bit about myself, I have 4 jobs. Okay. So my main job right now is I am a teacher. So that is my 9 to 5. I am a Pure Barre teacher, so I teach at Pure Barre, and then I am a Miami Heat dancer, and now I have Monat. So I was like, I don't have the time to do this, okay? I'm too freaking busy. I don't want to do this. I don't have the time. And that was like my number one excuse. My second excuse was, I don't want to be that girl. Like, I don't want to be that girl selling stuff on Instagram. I just don't want to do it. And for me, the biggest thing is like, I'm already talking, like if I post a cute selfie and I'm like, look, my lipstick, someone's messaging you, where'd you get your lipstick from? It's as simple as that. So I think a big excuse of it's too salesy, or I don't want to be that girl, I don't know how to sell, those 2 excuses are really just you telling yourself that you can't do something for yourself. When you join this, you get like so much confidence, which we'll talk about that later. But for me, my why honestly was, at the end of the day, COVID happened, right? So I know a lot of, if not every single person in this chat has been affected by COVID. So for me, Sam had been asking me, and 3 months ago was when I lost Pure Barre, and obviously the NBA stopped our game. So that was 2 incomes that I lost out on. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. At this point, I don't really have a choice. I need to make income some other way. So I did it. And 3 months later, I've hit 3 promotions in the company, working on my 4th. And my next promotion is going to be hitting the top 3% of the company in 3 effing months. So it's just like, it's insane. Okay. So that is my journey, and that's my why. Sam, can you talk a little bit about August and why August is litty titty? And you're still muted.
Sorry, I was just following the rules from my teacher, Selena. Okay, so can I just say, I love what she said about COVID, and I don't think it's only affecting us now. I think it's going to be affecting us in months and months and years to come, because the truth is that a lot of companies aren't going to go back to the office. They found that they can do exactly what they do in the office that they do online. And so everything is moving digital. Like, Victoria's Secret just shut a bunch of stores. Barney's went out of you know what I'm trying to say. So many different companies, guys, are closing their doors and doing everything online. I get my groceries ordered to my front steps. And so why wouldn't people want their shampoo and conditioner to their front steps? So that's one thing. And since COVID has happened, our business has gone in an upward slant, which is amazing because people found that they needed an extra income. And then a lot of other people, their, beauty stores were shut down. So they're like, what, might as well give this a shot, right? So, August, there is a lot of stuff happening. So if you guys sign up right now, when we get off this phone call, which you should, which I highly recommend, you are already qualified for month 1 of our annual Vegas trip, which is seriously a blast. It's like 5,000 of us that go. They pay for our airfare, they pay for our hotel rooms, and it's just a huge party with your team, with your girls. And if you qualify for a higher tier, which is just selling product, guys, to get on this trip, you literally just have to sell shampoo or skincare, right? You get to bring your man, and if you get a higher one, you guys get a suite together, right? What more could you want? Then on top of that, we have 5-6 different options for you to come in with. So there is an investment when you get into this business, but you have to remember, there's an investment for every business. I remember when I was a bartender, every restaurant I'd go to, they're like, you have to go buy these really ugly shoes that cost $70, and they're black and they're gross and you'll never wear them again. I had to buy a whole new uniform, and it costs close to $100 to $200 every time. So you're telling me I can spend $200, get a business with a box full of products that'll last me 12 months with a 30-day money-back guarantee, samples, and a website, and people are skeptical? No, this is your guys' golden ticket. I'm telling you. So we have, like I said, 6 different options. The top one is $7.99. It's like all the products that we have plus multiples. And then the next one down is my favorite one. It's $5.99.
Ooh, we have a little visual for our visual friends.
I love it. Okay, the overachievers is the one I'm talking about right now. You're going to get my favorite shampoos, conditioners, masks, the oil, plus both of our skincare systems. So you're pretty much set. This is my favorite one. The Optimum is amazing, obviously, but like, where are you even going to put all that product? Okay, go to the $3.49 if you have it. Okay, $3.49. You get some shampoos and conditioners, and then 2 of our skincare products. And then we have 3 $1.99 kits right now, okay? 3 $1.99 kits. So we have a volume one, which is like our volume shampoo and conditioner. You're going to get a hairspray. You're going to get a mask, Rejuva beads. You're going to get a dry shampoo, right? The essentials. This is what we call the essentials pack. Pack number 2 is a hydration pack. And then pack number 3 is, I don't know, these are all mixed up in my head, but we can send you guys these after we get off the phone call if this is one of the ones you're interested in. One of them has a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a makeup remover balm as well. So that's another amazing perk for August, is that you have so many different options to choose from. Yeah. Okay.
Amazing. Thank you, Sam, for explaining that. So,
of course,
whoever brought you in on this can show you those pictures, but I know for the visual people, I don't know, I'm a teacher, so I'm like, I want to show the visuals for everybody that wants to see this. But basically what we're saying is to start this business, because I know a lot of people that are on this call have a lot of like questions about logistics. So when you start something like this, and especially or specifically with money, I don't know about other companies, but with money, you do your $1.99, and then after that, there's no monthly minimum. You have to sell a certain amount in order to be able to promote. There's no like extra. There's no like, okay, I need to carry around my giant bags of shampoo.
Yes.
It's like when you purchase your product pack, you use all of that on your face, on your hair, and it is yours. It's not for you to have to like go knocking on people's doors and selling bottles of shampoo, which is my favorite part about this. And I will say this too. When I tell you, like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but someone it was very convenient, sent me a picture of myself from like middle school. I just want to say this was my hair in middle school, y'all. Okay. So we're talking specifically about products. I have extremely curly hair. Sam has straight hair. Okay. So to show you guys the difference between our hair types and how the products work for both of us is how the products can work for your clients and for yourself. So me personally, another big reason why I bought into this and decided to invest in this was because I've never been able to find something for my hair that I actually like. Okay. I've literally used everything, Diva Curl, Shea Moisture, Cantu, you name it, all of it. And none of it has worked until I finally found this. So I'm like, if you're someone that's super wondering like, okay, I need to know about these products. Do they actually work? Go check out our Instagrams and hit us up, and they'll send you our before and afters.
So I like how you were talking about, it's not like door to door, you know, my thing is like, I'm an introvert. Like I love my house. And so thinking of having to like hold different parties every week or weekend, like made me break out in hives. Right. So can you tell us a little bit about, people ask me like, well, how do you sell it? Like, how do you do it? So if you want to touch on that a little bit.
Yes. Okay. Good one. So how it works, anything that you recommend to your friends, right? So if you're someone that's not super active on social media, or let's say you only have like 400, 500 followers. I know that's a concern for some people. There's a girl on my team who promoted in 2 weeks with 457 followers. So it's not about the amount of following that you have. It's about how, like, the training that we give you to get you to that point. Right? So I want you to think right now, like kind of, I don't know, if you're driving, don't close your eyes, but close your eyes and think about the cringiest person that you've seen in like a multi-level marketing company. Okay. What makes you cringe about their posts? And then I want you to think about how whoever it was that invited you to this meeting tonight, what she has been posting on her social media and how that intrigued you to come tonight. Right? And that is what we call attraction marketing. Okay. So how we sell the products is really just attracting other people to what it is, whether it is the actual product or just the lifestyle that we all get the privilege to live being on this team. That is kind of what you're doing. So think of it more as like, I'm really just talking about the stuff that I love, and I'm attracting people that already trust me and know me and love me to do the exact same.
I love that description.
Yeah. I mean,
it's so good.
And
like she was talking about social media, if you don't have a following, like direct sales has been around for hundreds of years, and they used to they never had social media, guys. So if you're a person, I have girls who literally just sell in person to their friends when they're out at lunch talking about their hair and their skin. So this is what you want to make out of it. At the end of the day, it can be something that makes you $5,000, $10,000 a month, or 50 or 500. It is what you want it to be. And that's what I love about it, is that we're never going to be there down your throat. Like, you need to post this many posts today and send out this many messages. We're here for support, and we're here to show you like, hey, this is what's worked for me. And we want to help you do the same thing.
What I love, Sam, what you made a good point. If you're someone that's just like, I want to share, and tell my friends, like, I want to sell $100, or I want to make 100 extra bucks a month to pay my electricity bill. Or if you're like me and I'm like, I want to get to where you are, Sam.
Yeah.
You can do either one of those things. So I'm that kind of person that's like, I want to be where Sam's at, because, for example, I'm a teacher, guys. And I'm like a busybody. I cannot sit down. So literally Zoom meetings every single day this week. And I got in trouble, guys, for being on a Zoom meeting and moving too much. I'm like, we're on this Zoom tonight, and I'm like, guys, let's get hyped. Let's get excited.
Let's dance around.
Let's do fun. Let's get freaking excited. Okay. Doing something for ourselves. I'm like, I cannot show up one more day to a job that I hate. Okay. So that's why I'm so passionate about this. And it's crazy because I was that girl for a year and a half. I was like, Mm, I'm too good for this.
Literally, it's so crazy. Like the biggest skeptics, even if you're such a skeptic, I bet you'll come in here and run circles around all of us.
I love that. So one thing too, I want to add this, right? So some of you may be wondering, if your products are so good, why? I want you to answer this, Sam. If Monat's products are so good and they're so amazing, why does Ulta not sell them? Why is Sephora not selling them?
So a little bit of like a history about the family. They actually had another direct sales company in Venezuela. It was a beauty company. They did amazing, but you know how Venezuela is right now. Unfortunately, it's not the best place to be. So they came over to the United States and they started Monat debt free. They saw what direct sales can do for people like me and you and average people who don't necessarily, it's not like 5 CEOs sitting on the top of L'Oreal making all of the money. Right? Also, on the flip side of that, when you sell in Sephora and you sell in Ulta, they have to mark up the products, right? We don't have a middleman. We don't have someone that they have to stop. We are the middleman. Okay. So they can use the highest form of ingredients and that are so expensive, and they can make it as cheap as not cheap. Our products aren't cheap, but they're very reasonable. They're very comparable to salon products. And because we don't have that next stop into to Sephora or Ulta, we get to push those out, right? On the other flip side of that, they pay us 50 cents on the dollar. Okay, so we are able to get paid so high because they don't do that as well. So you're getting somebody who I'm basically, all my clients, I'm their customer service rep. I help them with product recommendations. I'm there from start to finish, and they have that relationship with me, and they are continuously buying over and over and over again. And that's the difference between us and other companies, right? I support a lot of direct sales people. I forget to take most of the products, but no one has to tell me to wash my face, and no one has to tell me to wash my hair. So we're a consumable brand. It works so much better that way.
Yes, I love that. And I really wanted to make that point because some people, sometimes you don't understand really the direct sales model, right? So you go and you buy your 5 favorite products from Morphe or, you know, from Ulta, Sephora, whatever it is, okay, even from your salon, right? So think about it. Maybe your salon, I don't know, your hairdresser is like making a profit or a commission from the products that you buy, but why not be able to make that for yourself? Okay, so if I'm going to Sephora and of course, believe me, I have every eyeshadow palette you can imagine, right? But if I have the opportunity to share with people products that I love and I can make money from it, I don't, it's a no-brainer. So we have a lot of women that are on our team that are hairstylists, estheticians. There's actually one on this call tonight. And it, like, for her, it's a no-brainer. She's already talking with women all the time about the product, about, you know, their hair, about their skin. And like you said, Sam, we wash our face every day and we wash our hair. Okay. So again, it's not something that you have to remind people to do. Okay. So one last thing that I wanted to touch on is the Smart Start. So while Sam is explaining the Smart Start, if anybody has questions, just drop them in the chat. And I want you guys to know this is like a totally non-judgment zone. So if you have those questions, that you, like burning questions, now is the time to ask them. So while they're typing in their questions, can you please explain Smart Start?
Yes. Do you have a slide for this or no?
I don't.
Okay, that's fine. I'll put it in as simple terms as possible. Okay, so Smart Start, it's the month you join you have 3 months in Smart Start, right? So you join and you get to hustling, and that's my favorite part. You guys can start making money as soon as possible, right? So there's 2 aspects of this business, like I said. We have people who just buy the products, and then we have people who sign up on your team. So in this Smart Start period, the company incentivizes you to sign up VIP customers and to sign up market partners. When you get 4 VIP customers and 1 market partner, you're obviously getting commission on everything. So you get 15% commission for every VIP that signs up, and every time they order after that, you get from $3.50 to $50 depending on what product pack they sign up with, okay? On top of that, you're gonna get a $60 bonus when you get 4 VIPs. You add a market partner to that, $150 bonus. So for getting 4 and 1, just in bonuses, you're making $210. Okay. Let's say you do that 3 times. That's the goal in this period. So you have 12 VIP customers. I bet you guys can think of 12 people who use shampoo and conditioner that they might need a better one. And then you might have 3 friends that want to hustle this business with you and make money at the same time. So you do that 3 times, that's $210 each time you do that in bonuses. So that's $630. Then you get a $500 bonus on top of that for just getting 12 customers and 3 people on your team. So right then and there, you're making $1,100 plus commissions, plus the market partner sign-on bonuses. So it's anywhere, guys, from like $1,500 to $1,600 in your first month, 2 months in the business, which is what we try to help everybody do. And it's so doable. I feel like everyone that's on the team that's on this call has done it already.
Yeah.
So Smart Start is really just a way to set you guys up to, you know, make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but it's more than possible to complete your Smart Start in the first month. So let's say you, in August, tonight, you join, okay? September 15th, you can have that Smart Start completed, and you can do another Smart Start. So there's no limits on how many, Smart Starts you can complete. I don't know about y'all, but that $1,100 pays for my rent. Okay. So I just want to put
Literally.
And times is rough right now. Okay. So let's see. I think we have like 2 questions. So someone said, what is the marketing plan? How much do you make in the levels?
So I think there's 10 or 11 different ranks in the company. Like I said before, we're getting paid on commissions. We're getting the bonuses for the Smart Start. We get paid when people sign up on the team. There's ranks, like I just said, rank bonuses that we get. Everyone under you, you're getting a percentage on their sales depending on what rank you're at. When your girl completes a Smart Start, you get $75 per block. Like all of these different things you're getting paid on. On Fridays, we get all of the commissions, right? So all of our personal sales and all the people we sign up every Friday, we get paid on that. On all the bonuses that I just named off in our girls' sales, we get paid every 15th of the month for whatever we did the month before in bonuses. So you guys are getting an extra 5 paychecks a month, okay? I hope that answers the question. Marketing plan, do you think she meant compensation plan?
I think that's what she means. If not, you can go ahead and send another message, girlfriend.
Yeah, if not, let me know and I will re-answer that.
But I think that's pretty much what she was asking. And while you're on this topic, if there's anybody that's on this call right now that has done direct sales companies, I have done one before, which is also another reason why I was like, I don't know about this. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say that it's really hard in a lot of direct sale companies to get to the top because you're kind of stuck up underneath someone, right? So I want to let you guys know that it's not all about bringing in like 15, 16, 17, 18 girls like a month, okay? Your ranking is so much more focused on your own personal sales and your own personal growth. So I don't want anyone to think, wow, like I think I'd be good at sales, but I don't know if I could bring people on to do this with me. If you notice, 4 VIPs and 1 market partner. So that's 4 sales that you have to make to 1 person that you bring on the team. So it's definitely sales driven rather than bringing on hella people on your team. Okay, so she said, when you first sign up, are you making a specific percentage amount off each sale you make?
Yes. So you get 15% commissions on all your VIP clients who use the products. And then when you get 4 of them, so let's say, so our orders are usually like $84 to $100 for them to get their products. So mind you, they last like 5 to like 7 months for a shampoo and conditioner. But let's say the minimum you get is $15 on a client, but it's not, it's probably more than that. So 4 of those, about $60 in commissions plus a $60 bonus on top of that. So for 4 customers, you're getting like $120 right there. Someone asked me the other day, do you get commissions as soon as you sign someone, or do you have to make a certain amount to get commissions? But no, like as soon as you make a sale, that next Friday, that's payday, you will get your paycheck. It's like a direct deposit thing. Someone said, what if you don't complete your Smart Start? In this business, you don't get penalized for anything. So some people just sign up just to get the extra discount on products, which I don't really recommend, but some people do it anyway. But if you don't complete your Smart Start, you don't have any penalties. You don't have a quota you have to meet each month. We don't have website fees. So it's really like a no-brainer, this business.
Ooh, I love these questions. Keep sending the questions, guys. Someone asked, do you get paid through PayPal?
No. So the first time you get paid, you'll have to set up like your pay portal through, it's called Paylution. They will send you a card, like a debit card that says Monat on it, but that'll take like 4 weeks to get to you. So in the meantime, if you did want to use that card, you can, but you can also set up your bank account so you can just transfer it over to you as soon as you get paid.
Yeah, I get paid direct deposit. We are legit, y'all. We're no like Cash App or Venmo, nothing weird. Like no like I don't know, stuff. Like we get direct deposited. So the Mo Money thing that she was talking about, the portal, is similar to like an ADP, and how you get paid through like an ADP. You can see all of your money and where it's going and things like that. So that was a good question. Any other questions?
Do you have to pay taxes, or is it already taken out? So we are a 1099 corporation. You will pay taxes at the end of the year. After you make $600 is when they start, like acknowledging you as a business owner. And so at the end, I write off anything I do for travel for work, which if I meet someone for coffee on travel, I've done it for money, right? Anything with your car, gas, the hair products, your sign up to do this is a write-off, guys. So it really is nice, especially if you have a full-time job too. You guys won't be owing a lot.
Know what a 1099 is. As a Pure Barre instructor, I'm a 1099, and basically that, can you mute yourself? Basically what that means is I'm an independent contractor. So with a lot of corporate positions that you are like a W-4, so your taxes get taken out automatically. If you're a 1099, you're an independent contractor and you just are like your own entity. So 1099 is normal for a lot of jobs, in case anybody didn't know. Okay, any more questions? Let's see.
Some people ask like, okay, what are the steps to get started? So you would just get with the person who brought you to this call. They have a link, like you'll have your own link, and you'll literally just go through that, pick what product pack you want. You'll put in your information, hit submit, and there you go. Like I was the kind of person that wanted to get going as soon as possible. So I started watching the Facebook videos. I started watching the videos on the back office, and guys, I was so excited. I literally couldn't sleep. I'm like, tell me how to make $1 million. Like, let's go, let's do this. And after that, I know it's scary to start something new. I feel like it's like that with everything, but you're in good hands, believe me.
Yes. And to attest to that, I've only been in this for 3 months, and this is my first like opportunity call. So it's kind of, I think there's about 15 women on my team now. And I've been in this for maybe a little bit less, maybe like 13, but I've only been in this for 3 months. And like our community is just, to me, like I wake up and I'm so excited to text them. Like,
yeah,
there's no man on this planet that I'm more like excited to talk to than like my girls every day. So
love it.
If you're someone that's like, whatever about the money, I don't care. Okay, cool. I'll buy some shampoo. If you're someone that's like kind of going through it right now, or you are just in a weird place in life, like we all are, you're going to get a sense of community that you've never experienced before. Especially right now, it's really hard to make connections with people because, you know, you're not going out to bars, you're not going and doing your normal Pilates or your fun stuff that you get to do. So being in with these group of women and men is seriously going to change your life. And I know it's hard to hear. Some of you probably like don't know who I am, don't know who Sam is. And I've been in your shoes only 3 months ago watching these opportunity calls. Like, this shit just sounds a little too good to be true. I don't know about y'all. We're going to be with you every step of the way. We're going to train you. We're going to hold your hand and get you to the top. Okay. Someone asked, what's your favorite product? For me, my favorite product is leave-in conditioner, because a curly girl is, especially with this blonde, I'm dry as hell all the time. Okay, Sam, what's your favorite product?
I don't think you cannot say the oil.
Oh my God. How could I forget?
Guys, our oil is, I'm sure you've heard us talk about it, liquid gold. It just came back in stock like 2 days ago. It was literally out because of COVID. The packaging and stuff got held up. And it's infused to all of our products. It's patented. It's like why we are who we are. So on your hair, your skin, your nails, has over 101 uses, and you're gonna love it.
Yes. So to close everything up, I want you guys to know Monat is the most legit hair and skin franchise that you can invest in yourself and take the chance on. We've been in so many different publications. Allure, we just made the Inc. like 500 list of fastest growing companies. We've been in beauty, various beauty magazines. There's so many places that we've been and so many publications that we've been in. The team, specifically underneath Samantha Marie Gomes, you cannot make a better decision, okay? The training that this woman and her, the top income earner in the company, Jacqueline Ortega, have given us and taught us, they didn't have this training when they first started. So I'm a little shook at how quickly they got to the top with what they were given. And all of those tools and tips, it's not like a secret from you guys, okay? Everything that we do is duplicatable. Everything that they have, you can have too. And that's where I'm getting. I'm only 3 months in and I'm like, it's just crazy. So I want you guys to know that whoever brought you in on this call, you are in good ass hands, and she is going to lead you to basically whatever your heart desires. Okay. So with that, anything else, Sam?
I love it. No, let's do this, guys. Let's do the damn thing.
Tonight, if you are ready to do this tonight, go ahead and drop like a 1 in the chat. And I want you guys to wake up tomorrow morning excited about life. I want you guys to not have to be grumpy in the morning and going to your 9 to 5. I'm excited to bring you all on the team. Thank you so much for spending your Wednesday night with us, and bye, dance party.
Bye.
Yeah.